Hello and welcome to One Word Podcast, the most, what did he just say? Podcast ever. I'm your host, Jacob, and today I'm joined by Sereana. Sereana is the daughter of the owner of this studio and coincidentally, my sister.
Hi.
Hi. So, you've been here for a while. You've seen a couple of these past episodes, been in our audience. So I assume you know how this works.
Just about.
All right. Are you ready? Mm-hmm. So we've got 2 words, both randomly generated. You're going to pick one, and that's going to be our podcast episode.
Wonderful.
First, guess your 2 words.
I have no idea.
I thought you knew.
No.
All right. So word number 1 is building. Okay. Word number 2 is grand. Not grant, grand. Okay. Which do you choose?
I guess grand.
You choose grand. You don't want to build a wall and have, you don't want to be in the process of building a wall and have
No.
one of our other podcasts pay for it?
No.
All right. Okay. So grand, huh? What does that mean to you?
I don't know. Big.
Big? So it's all about size.
No.
You know what I think of? Because, I have a good amount of weight to myself. I think of 100 grand bars. Nom, 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 nom. What are some things you think of when you hear the word grand?
I don't know. Like the Great Wall of China.
What?
The Great Wall of China.
The Great Wall of China. It's grand. Why is it grand? Because
Because
it's a wall and it's big, and they made the Mongolians pay for it. That joke's never going to get old.
I don't think they made the Mongolians pay for it, but sure.
Well, you have your facts, and I have my things that sound good. All right, go ahead. No more Donald Trump. Is Donald Trump grand?
No.
I mean, he does have a giant gold building with his name on it. That's pretty grand.
Sure.
Grand means big in your words. Does that mean his hairpiece is grand? I tell you, this is easy. Just make any podcast topic about Donald Trump. It writes itself.
No, I don't think his hair is grand.
How about a grand ballroom?
That's grand.
Oh, go figure. It has grand in its name.
There you go.
You ever been in a grand ballroom?
Once, I think.
Did you dance?
No.
Well, then why were you there? That's like
Because-
going into a bathroom to cook salsa.
I went because there was coffee and cheesecake.
Coffee and cheese. That's a pretty good spread. Dude, I'd go to a ballroom for coffee and cheesecake. What type of cheesecake?
I think it was like strawberry or something.
It's like 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and I haven't had lunch yet. So let's talk about cheesecake for 20 minutes.
Cheesecake is grand.
Cheesecake is grand. What makes it grand?
It's amazing and it tastes good. And half the time it looks really good too.
The most common type is New York style cheesecake, right? Which is typically plain, but you can have some ingredients on it. Is New York grand? See these segues? They're nice. Segways are not grand, to be clear. They're dinky little scooters. Is New York grand?
Probably.
I mean, it is the Big Apple.
Probably.
That's like Big, which is huge, and Apple, which is a big company. Oh, and also a fruit. What about New York is so grand? Grand Central Station?
It's got grand in the name.
That makes it grand. And it's also big.
Yes.
What else about New York? Have you been to New York?
No, not at all.
Do you want to?
Probably.
What would you do there?
Try to get into so I can watch a live taping of Saturday Night Live. That'd be cool.
I see. Would that be grand?
Yes.
A grand old time?
Yes.
All right. Do you have anything else you want to talk about with the word grand?
No.
No? Nothing at all. That's not very grand, yo. Is there anything in your life you consider grand?
No.
No? Nothing grand, huh? All right. You're just like, it's all right. If you had $1 billion, if someone, not me, I'm broke, came up to you and gave you $1 billion and said you had to build something grand, what would you build? A wall. All right, sorry. I'm done. I swear. I'm done.
Yes, the Great Wall of the U.S. Yes.
Is that your serious answer, or do you have...
No, that's my serious answer. I have no idea because I don't build anything.
All right, so if you could design any building you wanted, right? In any place, what would it be? It would have to be grand. Would it be a giant golden tower with your name on it?
No, I'd probably make a castle or something.
A castle. That is pretty grand. And what would you name your castle?
Sir Castle-Lot or something. I don't know.
Sir Castle-Lot. Well, that's a pretty grand name. I'd name it Castle McCastleface. I think our listeners out there should pick which of those names is more grand. And if they have any other name suggestions for this imaginary castle, they should let us know on Twitter, on Facebook. You can find us in both of those places. And if you guys want some more grand episodes, you should go to www.onewordpodcast.com. That's pretty grand, right?
Yep.
All right. Goodbye. That's it. We're done. Not
Bye.
very grand of an ending, but whatever.